We've got the legend rarity Broly here. We've got him at 5 stars. Let me show you the teams. We've got this Saiyan team here with Bardock and Super Vegito. He's only got 1 Zenkai buff, but it will still be good. And we've got a powerful opponent team with Rose and Nappa and Vegeta. I had to grind up the equipment, but we're giving him 2 Zenkai buffs on this team. Very defensive heavy on both instances. Let's see what he can do. People really bringing out 13, man, but hopefully Broly here cooks. Hopefully he cooks, man. We're gonna start with Vegito and then go Bardock, then Broly. Ooh, good play. I don't know why I didn't just switch out earlier. Broly's here to sustain damage, and I should really utilize that. The issue with him is he's gonna take quite a bit of damage, like guaranteed. Yep, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, he destroyed all my cards. You're going to hell, like right here. Oh, you didn't even get to the ground. I didn't even get to take you down. Pause. Come on, hit another card, hit another card, make me transform. Are you scared? Are you that scared of making me transform? There we go. I should have blue carded there, but maybe it's a good thing I didn't. I'm just gonna hit that, man. Why not? That was a bad tap, but his is worse. I should have just brought him to the ground, but I wanted to do the card to get my gauge up. Strike cancel. Oh, that's a grab. Keep that in mind. I forgot. Gotta lock in, man. Should I have let him rush Broly like this? Yes, because I picked him. Thank you for letting me transform. Mid-range strike. That cost increase is nasty. We're rushing here for sure. Hey, I picked him, so it's fair that he picks me. You're gonna sidestep, aren't you? You did that last time. I downloaded your play. You did that to me at the start of the game, and I didn't forget about it. Look at the timing on that. I need to be careful. He's gonna pop his active gauge and cause some havoc. Even if he pops it right now, it would be a problem. Like, fully a problem. Because I'm a yellow unit. Right now I'm in a position where Gogeta's 3v1 potential is very high. So if he continues to play as clean as he is, unfortunately, it's not clean enough. These new gen mechanics, man, I really despise supporters. Let's blue card off rip. Strike cancel. Yep, that was clean. Alright, Broly, I know I built you defensively, so I'm not expecting you to do a lot of damage here. But this is your opportunity to show what you can do. You got 2 blue cards available to you. And you know what? I'm going to press this one, right? And then what we're gonna do directly after, we're gonna blue card immediately, right? Like immediately. He didn't take my endurance before, I think. So I'm gonna tank that. And then he shouldn't have got his vanish back in time, so I'm gonna blue card immediately again. Oh my god, he actually rips me. It's a, oh, I forgot. Broly only cancels boss once. This game's very losable. This game's very losable. I will tell you that right now. Oh my god. Goji is on a run. Brutal. I'm actually getting mocked right now. This is what happens when you don't have the offenses to close the gap. We have to strike here. Ooh, that was close. You need to be offensively great to close the gap. And right now, I don't think I have that. Goji's ability right now to tank is insane. Vegito, can you close the gap? Oh, he can. Vegito. Hey, I don't recall taking out his endurance. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I almost lost. So you can see there's kind of a drawback. Broly was good until he gets to like the max pain stage, and at that point it's not that he's bad, but there's no opportunity for him to get his health back or break combos anymore, which sets him back. So you have to utilize his transformations as essential defensive capabilities. I'm gonna try optimize that next game. All right, we got a green yellow team, GT with KO guard. We should be able to break through, break the ice, you know. He wanted explosive green so bad. Can you smell it? Oh, that was a bad tap. Well, lucky for me. Oh my god. Yeah, Broly is not the guy you want to be doing damage. Sure, he can build up, but his damage in general isn't the highest. So it feels like it's actually setting me back. But he's definitely the guy you want to take hits. Let's see if this build-up can do anything. Main ability. My gauge is full now. Nullify special cover changes. Well played. Broly, I love you. Broly, I love you, man. You the GOAT, man. We pouring honey on you, GOAT. Good reaction time there from the guy. Let's bring in Bardock. Get out his Kamehameha. He leaving? Oh, no. He just got bad net. He got bad internet. We can tank this. I still get indestructible, so it's cool. But I'm gonna have to eat this. Oh, he did disconnect. Damn, that's a shame. It was a good game before he did, though. Let's play. Alright, let's play. Alright, running back the Saiyan team because the last game DC'd. Holy switch outs. This guy's got a very defensive Broly, which means that it's going to be very difficult to work around him. I really need to take an opportunity where I get a PV or something and utilize Super Vegito so that I can actually do a lot of damage. Because I don't want him to transform. You see how he just stood there? I could have played him slower, but I just opted out of it. I don't really lose much, you know, but never mind. I'm losing a lot. He got his health back. I forgot. A Rising Rush is a good way to get around him, and Gogeta's Active Gauge is a good way to get around him. Those are two foolproof methods I'd recommend. But I don't have any of those right now, so this is going to be a battle of like timer counts, because I'm also using the same method. This guy keeps full screen striking. He needs a new bag. Bardock, do your thing. Knock him down. Whoa, that stance is crazy. Hold on. This is how you cook. You see how much damage I did? He couldn't do anything but run. You need to run a purple and one that can do damage to counter Broly. Because if you can get through that bar of health, right, you won't let him transform, making his mechanics useless. I tapped the screen, but I think I tapped it too heavy, so it registered as like a slight glide right there. Pretty inconvenient. And I don't even want to use Broly right here because he's got two purples. So I might take too much damage in the same way I was talking about having a purple. But we'll see. It's a Broly showcase, so let's show him off. That's a green. Yep. One more card, and I'm in that position. Nice. Okay, I've got my gauge filled, so I can actually play this smart. We can do the, if you guys know, you can do the yellow GB tech, or the, no, not the yellow GB tech. It's the UVB tech, right? So what you do, oh my god, as long as I don't get PB'd, it's fine. Yeah, that works. I can take this damage. So what you do here, when he hits a long range blast, right, which most people will, well, he decided not to. Let's chain. Can I get lucky here? Nope. Hit a long range blast, come on. That works too. When you see it coming in, you literally just switch out at the last second and you hold them. If it wasn't Vegeta, it would have been a lot more effective. I know you want to tackle with mid-range strikes, so I'm going to do that before you do that. This blue card here. Alright, Broly's healing is very, very effective right here. It's keeping him in the running, like, by a good margin. But my Super Vegito don't care about all that. Broly, earn your keeps. You're not earning nothing offensively. I've built him defensively, so I gotta keep on that type of playstyle, which is the most optimal for him anyways. Here we go. One more. Thank you. Thank you. Holy aggressive. I'm actually gonna rush here. I could have went for the ult, but I just opted out. Gonna play for damage right here since we're playing a defensive game. This type of playstyle is so boring. Like, it's so against my like whole natural nature, my nature. to just sit at the back of the map kind of thing and wait for certain effects to come in from the enemy and then counter every single time his plays. I'm not a big fan of this playstyle, but it is effective. It is effective. He was type neutral there, I think. I don't think I cancelled his buffs because he's done enough. So this might be a case where Bardock dies. Nah, tank that. Full deck of blast. My gauge is gonna fill. No, I'm not gonna use it though. This is a free vanish. Oh, unless he's got another blue card. My input didn't register. What? It's fine. I got endurance. That was so phony though. Oh, it got nullified because he just did the ult. That was so phony. Dragon Ball Legends, please. You're messing up videos. You're messing up the content. Please. Please, man. I'm actually in this position where I could lose this game, which shouldn't have been feasible, but hey. Let's close this out. Yeah, let's just stand still, because this guy's always trying to do some weird tricks. Thank you for forfeiting. Alright, we got one powerful opponent game. Let's continue, man. Where are you going? Alright, now if you guys know me, I'm not a big PO fan, but I built this team with good conviction. So I think we'll be okay. I need to bring you to the sky. Don't bring me back down. Yeah, I got you here. Berserker. Alright, I can use Rose pretty freely on this team. Until Rose comes in. Oh, I was gonna do that, but I hesitated. Fell for the hezzy. Alright, bring in Broly. Single tap. Vanish. Yes. Are you kidding me? Not gonna lie, I can kill him right here. We're gonna vanish. No, we're gonna single tap. Oh, I should have vanished. I thought he might main ability on the low. Mid-range strike. Why not? Yep, we sold the main. Unless he plays passive. Yeah, we sold. Let's switch out. One more card and I get to transform. Ooh. I don't want Broly to take that damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he could have survived type neutral. He might have tanked it as well, but I'd rather just lose Nappa. I'm not gonna lie. This is a showcase. Priorities, guys. Priority, guys. Rose is really saving me here against the likes of this guy. I'm gonna do 3 of these. Oh man, I did one too many. I kind of wanted to just time the switch in for the rush so that I could get God Goku out of there, but you know, it is what it is. Do as much as we can. Strike cancel. I actually pressed my main ability there, but I didn't have it, so it didn't work. Good rush position, honestly. Got you there, didn't I? Gogeta? Oh. I'm expecting Gogeta, actually. I'm expecting him. So I'm gonna pop this. There he goes. Man, these sub-count manipulations, my combo's going too long. Let me charge up. That was a good play. Destroy his cards though. Broly could eat that. This might have been risky. I think we're good. He pressed his main. I'm gonna overdrive here because it should win. Yep. Clean. Good damage, type neutral. I mean type advantage. More good damage. Drop combo here. Perfect. Everything's so expensive. Gogeta. Lower the price, Gogeta. Alright, God Goku's out. Let's mid-range blast, why not? I mean, it worked. Yeah, you're gonna not commit. I know you, man. You're in a position where you have to make very specific plays. Look, most players do that too. But now you gotta hold this. Now we're gonna be in a situation where Gogeta has to 3v1. So let's see. Nope. I've seen that. I was here when Beast Gohan dropped the Ultra. That's not working on me. You ran out of options, so you're just doing stuff now. And now that he's 1v3, he has to work through this. I guess you can rush me. How much health am I going to get back? 40%, right? I need to be very careful about my next play. I might end up in a position because Gogeta is full health again. Yeah, I've seen your playstyle before, buddy. Gogeta, lower the price, man. I got bills to pay. Alright, this is the GG's. Rose is that guy. Strike damage went crazy there. Elements are very powerful against each other in this meta. Color countering is valuable. Okay, time to give my thoughts on Legend Rarity DBS Broly. Now, Broly is definitely for the higher investor passive players. If you liked Ultra Buhan, you'll be a big fan of this guy. If you like Legend Bardock, you'll be a big fan of this guy. He plays in a similar way where the higher stars you have, the more opportunity you will have to show off his defenses because he will naturally tank more hits. And if he can tank more hits, it gives you a better opportunity to utilize his transformations, which literally disrupt combos so you can do blue cards. If that's your type of playstyle, you will love this guy. But if you do not play like that and you want to build for offenses, this guy will probably set you back. Offensively, he can still be good, don't get it twisted, but that's on the higher star level. But as you've seen, depending on your element, if you're purple, such as SV, even Nappa and Vegeta, you can easily nuke him before he gets to his transformation. Blue cards, the tap attacks bringing them to the ground, ultimates really put him in a risky position, and he only cancels buffs once. So it puts him in a place where you have to consider how you're playing and then it becomes a skill issue. Are you able to utilize his mechanics to optimize optimal fashion. If you can't, and if it's not for you, then you won't really like him. But if you can, he's gonna give you the easiest wins ever. The same guys that like Buhan are still using him to this day because they can just float around and use his counters. And if you can use Broly in the same way, you will like this guy. But regarding his longevity, I don't imagine he'll be here for that long. His defenses are good, but defenses always fall off. And at that point, his transformations would be holding back his optimal form. And at that point, you're only using him for his transformation. So is he really good? It's kind of gonna be like how KO guard is right now. If you can just one tap the KO guard, is it even worth running? And that's a question for you guys to answer. Broly, I'm gonna give him a 7.5, an 8.5 at best, but I still think he can perform at the top of the game. If you said he was the best in the game, I'd completely understand where you're coming from. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 200,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys. I will see you guys in the next one, man.